I just travelled 100 miles to capture a new install for a brand new client. Hello my friends, I hope you're well, I hope you had a good day even tonight wherever you are. Today I'm in Liberty Shopping Centre for Steve at Seasonal Transformations. I'm currently inside the grotto, which we're capturing at the moment. But today started with me of course heading up from Salisbury, followed by, when I first got here, time lapses. We shot mostly on the Nikon ZR and the 24 to 70 f2.8 Mark II that we're also filming this piece of A-roll on at the moment. Then we stumbled upon, as we were wrapping up time lapses, the parade that runs through Liberty Shopping Centre. That was apparently the last one that kind of opens the grotto, opens the light switch on as a whole, or opens the kind of festivities, you could say. So we were able to capture that. Unsure whether we'll actually use that footage on the install video or whether and I wanted to briefly share in this video a little bit about a mistake I made, just because of the speed in which I had to transition from outside to in here. As you can see, this is at 6400, which is the native ISO of the ZR, and it should be pretty clean. However, when I was in here with the family, I had a neutral density filter on the end, so I had to bump my ISO a lot higher because I forgot, or I didn't have the time to take it off. But like the shot that was stressing me out, the rest of it was kind of what I'm used to with these installs now. This is location 4. I was at Camberley yesterday to give you some context, and yeah, I'm very fortunate, of course, to be able to do this project for Steve, but this is around halfway through the Christmas installs. We've got Portsmouth next week, Woking next week, and then the following week is going to be Kent, if my memory serves correctly. And then I walked around the centre, did a couple of laps of the centre to get detailed photos using the 24 to 70 and the 105 macro f2.8 as well, and then we're going to capture the inside of the grotto. Annoyingly, to get the whole grotto in one picture, I think I need something larger than a 24, to be honest. But we're just balancing cash flow and etc. This was the best middle ground lens and is arguably the best lens for me to buy at the time. The next one I'll probably buy is I think it's the 12 to 24, which is the wider end of this range. And then, of course, the 70 to 200 S lens for the Nikons as well. Something which you will run into or will find when shooting, specifically doing the drone stuff that you'll see a little bit later in a separate video or a little bit later on this vlog, is the hertz rate of some of these lights. Now this comes from a electrical grid, so in Europe it's 50th of a second, or in the US I believe it's a 60th of a second, but it's basically the hertz rates which the power is being outputted from, and it's something which you have to sync your shutter speed so you don't get that weird flickering. It happens sometimes in light situations as well. But the rest of my day is basically going to be capturing the details here inside the grotto, perhaps as wide as I can, grabbing some videos and photos. If you did enjoy this video and would like to see more like it, then feel free to click this video. YouTube believes you'll really enjoy it, and why not be subscribed? You can click just over here, and I'd love to share the next video with you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you very, very soon.